Dun, 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 dun. It is time for another WIP It Wednesday. Let's see, what is today? Today is Tuesday the 17th. So this will be going up Wednesday, June 18th. Dog hair. So this will be going up Wednesday, June 18th. And I know anybody that watched last week's WIP It Wednesday, the big question on your mind is, what about the sunflower quilt? And I have the answer for that coming up in just a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to show you my other works in progress. Okay, so the first one is this donation quilt for the Friends of Wake County Animal Shelter, I think it's called. I'll put the link for their auction, for their annual auction. I'll put the link for this year's auction in my description. And the front was finished last week, and the back was finished, except I put it to a vote. I asked y'all, should I put a paw print on? And sneak peek, I did. So I just have to make a sandwich, and I feel like I didn't get much done this week. I just have to make a sandwich and quilt it and bind it. So that one is going. I feel like I didn't get much done this week, but actually if I'm looking back and counting projects, I did alter that shirt for Salty. If you didn't see that video, I'll put the link for that in my description also. Give me just a moment and I'll show you what else I've got going this week. All right, so then I have the blue star quilt, the blue and white star quilt. And these, last week, if you remember, these were all ready, put together and pressed and trimmed. I believe I have enough corner squares cut. I think that's enough. I haven't counted them. I'll know when I start putting it together. And then I got all of the sashing strips cut. So these are going to go between all the blocks, and then with the cornerstones at each corner of each block, and then even around the outside sashing, I will do that. I might put a border on after. I might just piece together a bunch of different blues to make a border. I'm not sure yet, but those are cut and ready to sew. I did not get anything done on this dinosaur quilt, but this will be coming up hopefully very soon. While we're talking WIPs and works in progress, I have another Missouri Star end of bolt box. They called it Quilter's end of bolt or Quilter something like that box that I have received. I have videotaped. I have taped the video. I have not what's the word? I have not edited it yet, but I have that in the works, so that'll be coming up. And then I also went to a new quilt shop today while Salty was at his chemo. So I went to a new quilt shop, well, new to me. I don't think the shop is new, in Sarasota, and I did a video there, and I have not edited that yet, so that video is coming. So we'll call both of those works in progress also. And then, just wait for it, just wait for it. We're gonna get to that sunflower quilt. All right, here it is. You don't have to hold me to anything because I did get this cut. I think I have everything cut that I needed. Here's my crazy scribbles. So I have, let's see, where are we at? I have 32 6.5 by 6.5 squares. I have 64 2.5 by 6.5 inch strips. I have 4 6.5 inch by width of fabric strips. I have 26 2.5 by width of fabric strips. These are all for strip sets, and I'll subcut them after. And then I have 32 2.5 by width of fabric black. So should be all I need. We'll find out when I get going. The first thing I need to do is make the strip sets. These and these need to go together, and these need to go together, and then I'll subcut them and put things back together. So that is now a WIP It. All right, y'all, that is it for me for WIP It Wednesday. I think that I've got a lot going on. I need to get going. I need to finish up that donation quilt for the dog auction, and I'm going to get started sewing on these sunflowers because now that I've got them cut, I'm pretty excited to see how they go together. So wish me luck on that. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Are you as excited about these sunflowers as I am? Hit the dinger if you want to know when I've got new videos coming out. Thanks so much. Dun, 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 dun.